Ira Epstein of Linn Associates with your morning flash update, and I'm earlier than normal, but this is going to be the new norm. In fact, I'm a little late. I'm intending to put out your morning flash videos starting now between 7:30, 7:45 a.m. Central Time. New time for them, more importance, I think, gives you an earlier look at the market. Yes, I will miss some of the reports that come out at 9 o'clock, but they're covered in my full research reports anyways. So, for this Monday, and we are now at the 11th of January, 2021, and we're about 7:55 p.m., your morning flash update. In terms of news, it's more about Chinese economic data, as the U.S. has no important news coming out today in terms of the economy. There's plenty of news with, as you know, the House voting again, trying to bring up a vote to impeach the president. This is more about preventing him from running again than anything else, as some commentators are saying. I don't know what the reality is going to be. My doubt is that the Senate will vote to impeach him, but it just feels like we're still stuck in 2020 instead of moving on into the new Biden administration. In any case, the Chinese economic data, their CPI rose 0.2 in December. The market is nicely recovering from some of the other numbers, as you can see here. COVID cases, they are picking up a bit too. And by the way, if I go too fast, just hit pause. You can read this on your YouTube and then hit play again. But in China, the new strain is starting to hit. So China does what China does. And that means they take a city and they just put it into lockdown. They can take a province, put it in the lockdown. That's their method of fighting it. And they did approve in China 2 new GMO strains. You know, it wasn't that long ago that China wouldn't allow any GMO strains into the market. As for the day's action, well, the stock market's in the red. You've got a wild swinging silver market. In the copper market, I had written last night that I thought this market was prone to make a run for the 18-day moving average of closes on the downside. You take a look at it. That's what I had written over the weekend for my traders, and here you are down nearly 10 cents today in the market. So what's going on? Well, the dollar's getting a good rally. That's putting pressure on a number of markets. In fact, everything's coming under pressure from that stronger dollar. Do I think it's a real trend change? No, I don't. I think it's a correction to that year-end rally where the dollar was dropping against all the currencies, rallying against it. An unabated rally in the stock market as Santa Claus carried everything higher. In the metal markets, there's still no real story for it to make it run. Bitcoin is only down $6,000. Now, this is a market that hit $42,000 a coin last week. It went down under $33,000 today. So if you think it's not volatile, it's volatile. As we look at the grains, the strength is still being seen in the soybean market. Coffee down, cotton down, sugar a bit lower as well. Even the energy markets, is anything priced in dollars with this rally coming under a bit of pressure. The reason grain's strong? Well, we know China's going to keep buying. You know, nobody's talking, did they meet their commitments under phase 1 deal? Interesting, isn't it? I think you'll be hearing more about that very shortly. And did they miss? Oh yeah, but we'll see by how much. I want to remind you that at 5:40 in the morning, I start recording my morning futures video. And it's in that video that I review for you all the chart action that I see in the marketplace. It's where I put out the exact buy and sells that I think you should be looking at, where the market might be heading. I cover in it the weekly charts, the daily charts at times, a little bit of everything. It's meant for both the shorter term and the longer term trader that's looking at these markets. The idea there is giving you an idea as to what's going on overnight, talk about the morning reports that are coming out, give you an idea on the trends of the market, and as I said, in some cases longer term and shorter term, because I will bring in the weekly charts, and most of it's the daily charts. And then on the weekend, it's all weekly charts. You get 6 videos a week. If that sounds like something you'd like to start your day out with, well, it's the price of a cup of coffee at a good coffee shop. $7.95 for the first 30 days. It's a new year, why not give it a try? I cover the markets in this exact sequence. Each video is about 25 minutes long. There's a scroll bar on the bottom on our website, and what you're able to do from that scroll bar is stop wherever you want and just hear that section or hear the whole thing. You can replay it over and over as long as you keep your window open. Find out more about this by going to 866-973-2077 with a phone call, or go to our website at www.iraepstein.com under the word research. I'm Ira. You have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow morning at these new times. The reason I'm doing this, I now start recording a SPDR ETF video at 8:40 in the morning instead of in the afternoon, so that those traders get to see the market, the reports that have come out, and trade ideas for the day's session as the market literally just opens. You have a good day.